Hello, my name is Dan Schmidt. I do a weekly television show called Team Chicago Challenge. We're at Peoria for the TT race, the National Championship, AMA National Championship. I'm here with the girls from Monster. This is Brooke and this is Morgan. And they're having a great time watching motorcycle racing at Peoria. So let's check out some of the highlights from Peoria Club Grounds in Peoria, Illinois.
Blasting off the line in the first heat race, Pro Expert heat race, it is Henry Wiles, six-time winner, six-in-a-row winner out here at Peoria. Got the early lead on that Monster Kawasaki. Battling for second place, it is Robert Pearson and Johnny Lewis. Johnny Lewis drops back to third, Pearson finished second, but it's Henry Wiles picking up the win in the first heat race at Peoria Race Ground. In the second heat race, jumping up front, it's Jared Meese. Right with him is Tammy Halbert. Tammy Halbert gets the lead in the second lap, but Jared Meese goes on to pick it up the win in first place. In fourth place is Chris Cowers. He's battling with Sean Russell and Chad Close. But we had a chance to talk to this multi-time winner earlier. Let's go to Chris Cowers as we see Jared Meese picking up the win in the second heat.
Been racing in Peoria since 1984. There's absolutely no place anywhere in the United States that has embraced flat track like the city of Peoria has, and it's certainly one of the most historic events that we have on the AMA Grand National Tour. If you've never been, you need to come because it's a treat for all of us.
In the third expert heat race, it is Brian Smith jumping off the line on that FatHog.com American HD Honda motorcycle. Right with him, Jake Johnson, number one. Jake Johnson on that Sonoli Racing, Schaefer, Harley-Davidson, Honda. They battle up front. Third place is Justin Hiddle. Matt Wiedemann is running in fourth place. But on the fifth lap, it was Jake Johnson taking the lead and going on to pick up the win in the third expert heat race. Now to start it, a pro singles. Jumping out front, it is Mike Oliva jumping out front. Right with him is Derek Kelly. Derek Kelly's on that 26 suspension Honda motorcycle. Mike Oliva's on that SCI insulation. Starting from the back row, having problems with the fast qualifier. Brian Ruman, and he's on a Honda. He's sponsored by Ron Lake Racing, but he's working his way through the pack as we see Michael Avila up front, and now making that move. That's right, that's Breyer Bowman on that Ron Lake Honda moving to third place. He was the fast qualifier in the pro singles class. He's worked his way up through the pack. At the halfway point, his 12-lap final. He has moved himself into third place, and now he's moving up to second place as he gets by Derek Kelly on the Honda. Ron Lake Racing, he is a man possessed. He was the fast qualifier, pro singles, 12-lap final at Peoria Race Ground. Peoria Motorcycle Club, one of the oldest motorcycle clubs in the country. They've been putting on national championship races on this track since 1947. As we see this young rider, Breyer Bowman, trying to make the move around. Mike Avila, Brian Bowman battling, making move on the inside. It is Breyer Bowman taking the lead. Mike Avila now running second. Third place, Derek Kelly. Stephen Vanderkirk on that Mac Daddy Racing is running in fourth place. With the checkered flag, Breyer Bowman goes on, picks up the win on the track, but he was disqualified for having illegal gas. So the win goes to Mike Avila. Derek Kelly was second, and Stephen Vanderkirk was third. Now we're going to talk to Henry Wiles.
Henry Wiles, we're here at the Peoria TT. This is one of my favorite tracks to come to. It's got a big jump, fast flowing track. The faster the track, the better for me. looking to come out here and have some fun. Got a streak going of 6 in a row, so just gonna try to do our best today and have a lot of fun. The Monster Energy Kawasaki runs real well. I think it's gonna run just as good or better this year. So I think pretty much the top 10 guys know how to get around this track, and it's just whoever does it the best and comes across the finish line first.
This is it, 25 laps. Expert final, the Peoria TT AMA National Championship. As we wait for the green light, jumping off the line, it's Henry Wiles on that monster Kawasaki. Jones Brothers, Don Kawasaki. Fast qualifier, winning his heat race. Henry Wiles has won the last 6 national TTs at Peoria at the race ground, the Peoria Motorcycle Race Grounds on the monster Kawasaki. That is Henry Wiles up front, running second place, like Sammy Halbert. Sammy Halbert running second, third place, Jared Meese. But Henry Wiles will not be denied as he looks straight. Battle for second heats up as we got Jared Meese battling with Sammy Halbert. Right there is Jake Johnson. Number 9 making the move. Number 9, that's Jared Meese, has moved to second place. Robert Pearson's in there. Chris Carr is running in the top 10. Chris Carr, the multiple-time winner. AMA sponsored Honda rider. But it's that monster Kawasaki up front. Henry Wiles up front. Jared Meese, Sammy Halbert, Jake Johnson, Robert Pearson, Chris Carr, Matt Weeman, Brian Smith, Kenny Colbert, Johnny Lewis, Sean Russell, Brad Baker. But up front, Henry Wiles has got the hot hand. Henry Wiles looking for his 7th win 7 times in a row. Now, one year, the race got rained out and it was canceled, but this will be 7 wins if Henry Wiles stays there. But Jared Meese did beat him in the trophy dash. 5-lap race, 4 fast qualifiers, but Henry Wiles looking good. Jared Meese is looking for a faster way around this racetrack. Chris Carr battling with Robert Pearson, Yamaha, battling with the Honda. Chris Carr has won more national championships at Peoria than any other rider. He is the Prince of Peoria. He has done so much with the Peoria Motorcycle Club and with Peoria to make this one of the greatest events in the country, one of the greatest motorcycle racing events in the Midwest. Henry Wiles will not be denied as he goes on to pick up the win, his 7th victory. He's on that Monster Energy Kawasaki Jones Brothers, Don Kawasaki. Second place, Jared Meese on the Honda. Sammy Halbert on the Yamaha, Jake Johnson on the Honda, and Robert Pearson on the Yamaha. Chris Carr finished in 6th place. Funding for this is brought to you by the Tool Store in Forest Hill, Rich's Yamaha in Lockport, Illinois, and Bell Helmets RP Active Sports. And don't forget TeamChicago.tv and WalkWithDan.com.